All right, here's your LeBron lottery odds, and you guys tell me. It's easy. 1-to-1 odds on Chicago Bulls getting LeBron. 2-to-1 odds with New York. That's a shock that New York has 2-to-1 odds. Miami's sitting up there at 5-to-2 odds. Cleveland is at 3-to-1. Nets at 7-to-1. Dallas Mavericks at 15-to-1. LA Clippers 25-to-1. The one that gets me here is that New York Knicks, even with Stoudemire, still has a chance. Why? Now look at the other side of the coin. LeBron says, give me a nice two-player. I need a superstar partner.
Right.
Well, Stoudemire's already in New York.
Bam.
So now you look at it this way. So the part that gets me here
but he's a loser. You know what?
What?
Amari, at this point in time in his career, you really either have a legacy of being a winner or a loser. And unfortunately for Amari, and I was a big supporter of his, Vic.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean now he gets to be almost certain ones you start to get to feel like they aren't going to ever be really get
right. But you accept him for
Stoudemire, you kind of do that.
Yeah, but you know what? You look at it. If you look at Stoudemire, what he did in Phoenix. In Phoenix, he says, I brought you my plus 25 a game, close to 10 rebounds a game, and I was your power forward, not your center. And you still lose.
It's like Gilbert Arenas. He'll bring his too, and you'll still lose.
Right. Which means you're missing other elements on the team that just, first of all, Phoenix was never about defense.
That's number one.
Never about defense.
The whole state of Arizona, that's why they have an immigration problem.
See, did you? Ooh.
See this? That's
all
what,
the mail's coming now. I tell you, I'm not coming anytime soon.
You don't know what?
They wait for me in Arizona.
Right now, Mario, you have all the freedom because everybody's hit the state of Arizona with everything. So you get to sit back and have fun with it now.
Sloppy seconds.
I like sloppy.
Come behind Trey Love.
You guys talking about come behind? Jeez.
I don't know. They no good anymore after that.
I beat it up.
Okay.
I've seen it.
Let me get out of here. Okay, here's the next one. I'm gonna put you guys on the point where you guys can give me your knowledge, who you think you want as an impact player that's left, that's not necessarily on the talk table right now. We got some players that are out there. They need to make some movement. Carmelo Anthony, even though his next year is when his year comes up, but they say you never wait until that year when you can leverage it the year before. So you got the rate the most value. Carmelo, Ray Allen, Michael Beasley, Miami down there with Wade, Lamar Odom, Allen Iverson just announced that now that his family issues and troubles are all over, he can focus on the game, so he has a comeback career. He doesn't have the physical capabilities that he had 10 years ago. And you got Shaquille O'Neal. Now, out of all these players, which ones do you rate as impact players that's most valued during this free agency time?
Shaquille who?
Oh, come on.
You come on.
He's still good. I don't know if he's impact, but he's still good. He's still better. Wait. He's still better. He's still better than about 90% of the centers in the league, though.
Are you serious?
There's certain people he's not better than. Okay, he's not better than Paul Gasol. Exactly. He's not better than Dwight Howard.
Exactly.
But you keep going. He's better than a whole bunch of people.
Okay, I can stand with that because
I don't know if he's an impact. But see, let me tell you something else.
That's my point.
This only impact person here,
right,
to me, really probably is Carmelo.
Yeah.
There you go.
You could wonder about Ray. You wonder about Ray Allen because you know he's getting toward the latter part of his career anyway.
Right.
But
anytime somebody can drop 8 threes in a final.
Using Blog Talk Radio.
Bye, Blog Talk.
Thank you, Blog Talk.
2-hour limit.
But you know what? Here's the thing. Everybody's talking about Allen Iverson because the reports are out that he's saying that whatever team he plays for, he's willing to be a team player, play any role.
Right.
He's talking the different talk.
Right.
Now, and people say that's because he's at the end. I like Allen Iverson.
I love Allen.
When the game comes, he always plays hard. Little man in a big man's game.
That's right.
Right.
A lot of heart.
Right.
I love
but Vic, none of these folks other than Carmelo are impact players.
Really impact.
Not Ray Allen isn't anymore.
I agree.
Michael Beasley isn't. Lamar Odom definitely isn't. Allen Iverson isn't. I would still have Shaquille. The question is for how much. Because you need to have a big man in there, and there's times when he can be valuable. Depending on your system. He works better in a system like, say, the Utah Jazz or something.
Well, you know what you need? You're right, Mark. Shaquille O'Neal only works in one way. You better get in the playoffs, and you better get out of the conference finals. If you don't go beyond the conference finals with Shaquille O'Neal, he has no value because he's supposed to be there for the finals.
But he played. In all fairness, though, his work during the season with Cleveland was decent.
Yes, right, but they only judge you once you get to that game where it counts.
Well, you got to get to the playoffs. I mean, Shaq was steady. In other words, like I said, look at your centers in the NBA. Yes, there are certainly those who are better than him.
Right.
But he's still you know what, like number 10 or so in there.
Right, he's still in the top. You take him.
Like, you'd be toward the bottom end of the 10. But, I mean, okay, Shaq, you got Duncan.
Okay.
You know, Duncan is to get toward the tail end, and he's still rated above Shaq. But like I'm saying, as you come down the list, Shaq is still in there because of his ability to be enforcer in the middle.
I agree with you, Mario, and I'm going to explain why. I'm being a bit biased because for those of us who have really been in the game and got some time on us, when Shaq came in the league, he was the LeBron of his day.
Yep.
Let's be real. I remember them talking
Most
about
dominant player, very dominant player.
I remember when the boy was leaving LSU and they had all these commercials and you seen this big gorilla coming down court.
Right.
I mean, it was amazing.
It was.
And see,
Forgive the monkey references.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
They don't like that.
My bad.
Magilla Gorilla, he said it.
No.
Big ass black gorilla lumbering down the floor.
The thoughts of you. The thoughts.
There you tried, man. You go and
Write
do
him,
it.
ladies and
Go on
gentlemen.
and do it.
Controversy.
Rescue yourself.
Write him tonight.
Rescue yourself,
The
man.
thoughts and views expressed by Dr. Mario.
I love you, Shaq.
But
You ain't no gorilla. Come over here. You can rap. Come over here. He apologized to Jerry Bruckheimer. I apologized to Shaq, but maybe I should apologize to Jerry Bruckheimer. I'm sorry, Jerry.
No, go ahead.
I still bought the movies. I just thought they were shitty. I bought them anyway.
Oh, wow. So thank you for your continued support.
He made money off of me.
I'm trying to tell you. But my honest opinion, what I have to say is...
Give us the dishonest opinion.
No, Shaq the bomb, man. But no, honestly, even when I saw Shaq in Miami, of course, you know, initially you want Shaq so bad. Shaq disappointed me in Miami. He disappointed me in because I'm still a Shaq fan. Don't get me wrong, and I mean I think he's a wonderful gentleman as a person on and off the court. I do love Shaq. Shaq's a great sport. He's a sweetheart. But let's go grit.
He raps better than Ron Artest.
I would agree. He really does.
See?
But let's go with this.
I got your back,
let's go
big man.
Use the word you use, Vic. Impact.
Right.
Let's see who's going to make an impact. And personally, in my opinion, I believe that Shaq would be a great, say, second stringer or your guy you bring in to follow up. Say follow up, but just out of the blue. Follow up with Dwight Howard. You got Dwight Howard starting, and then to come in to you know to that second string, But as far as like what I know Shaq was, the Shaq that I grew to love and grew up loving,
right?
Let's just be honest. At this point in his career, and it comes with all of us. You know what I'm saying? Jordan wasn't immune. Kobe's not going to be immune. No one's immune to that to what my grandfather used to say Father Time.
Right.
But he does protect that. You know, Chamberlain played like an extra 10 years.
Extra.
You know, with no offensive game whatsoever.
Yeah.
Because he was able to clog that middle.
See?
I still say this, and you can still say this too. When they're coming down and you have the big man in the middle, he still is that presence. I don't care who it is.
Right.
You have to adjust to him when you go to the hoop.
Right.
Guard, forward, center.
This is true.
And that's where he still has that value because you just will not be coming down that middle.
Hell no.
Right. No, he has to.
And he'll still get you some points too.
Yeah. You know what the problem is they say speed kills, and as time goes. Even if he loses weight, which he has to do.
Which he has.
Well, you know,
the weight issue, it's like Barkley. When Barkley slowed down, he used his hips more.
Right.
He was able to make sure, and you need a coach that's going to go, look, I need to use you in a different way.
Right.
Shaquille O'Neal wants to use his same old way. He doesn't want to evolve his game.
He should.
He should, and he won't.
And you know what, Vic? As a sign that he's going to evolve, as a sign that he's going to be committed to the future of making a new start, shave that damn beard.